This game is like no other. It's one of the best survival games I've ever played. On the surface, it looks like Minecraft. However, it couldn't be more different. Everything is so much more complex, more threatening, but so much more rewarding. The goal is to survive and hopefully make it to the next spring. Winter is incredibly dangerous and food is limited, so you have to prepare. This is the start of our journey. Hey, so welcome back. Last video we built this awesome village. It still needs a lot of work. But today we're mostly going to be working on the base that I can't see right now. This base. I had to wait until all the snow was gone so I could get more white brick. But today, as you can see, there is no snow. And that means it's time to get to work on this again. I doubt we're going to finish it today. But the plan is I want to get some pillars. That's for sure. Start work on the throne. Get rid of this big blank wall. Then we're going to add a big attachment to the building on the back. It's going to be quite big, and I think it'll add a lot. And it's going to be the part that we're living in. Basically, the little windmill base that we have all the way over there. That one right there. All of our stuff that's in there is basically going to come in here. And this can be our new main base. Obviously, some of it is gonna stay in the windmill base. We're not gonna make that useless. And some of it's gonna go in these houses as well. Man, that's so dark. Yeah, today, one of our side goals is to also get a bunch of lanterns to throw in this. We want a couple lanterns in each of the houses and like hung up right there by the windows. Get it all lit up. Some street lights would definitely be cool because it's so dark. That shouldn't be too bad. It's just a little bit of copper. But it's dark out. So let's go upstairs and let's go to bed. And we're up. Oh yeah, by the way, I did download some mods. There's a couple, and I'm super excited to use them. The main one being is I do have expanded foods now. So we can try to make some of that food. I have no idea what it actually does, to be honest. So we're going to be trying to take it on very slowly. I'm going to try to learn it. The one thing that I do know about is like sausages that you can hang on hooks. That is one that we want to try. Oh yeah. And this is another one. Animal cages. Now I should be able to capture some animals and then bring them back. That's the goal. I don't know if it's going to work on cows or not, but we can always try goats. I know you guys wanted me to make cheese. This is the only way it's going to happen. Plus, I did make that barn and I really want to use it. Oh yeah, how's the chickens doing? Everything good in here? Let's see. Yeah, they're all fours. No eggs. Yeah, no eggs. I think I need to feed them. Before we head out, we'll get them some food. Oh yeah, we're doing cabbages. That's gonna be awesome. Grab some flax. Gonna cut up this pie. Oh yeah, and that does remind me of another mod that I have. I think it's the last one. And it's a cooling cabinet. Basically what it does is I can throw down a cabinet right here. And I can put my pies on it. Apparently I can throw ice in it to keep my pies from spoiling quite a bit longer. So we'll definitely try that out. But first, let's feed the chickens. There we go. Oh yeah, one last thing that we do need to do right before we head out. Well, I guess we're heading out tomorrow because this is going to take a while. But I need to grab all the charcoal. We need to start grinding it up into powder so I can make some Terra Pretty. I at least want to get a bunch of Terra Pretty for the next harvest. We have a little bit of time and we're going to make it happen. And there we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of coal from that. And basically, we're just going to throw it right into the quern. Oh, wow, it finished. We have so much flour. A little bit of charcoal powder. Some bone meal, stuff like that. Well, we're about to have a lot more charcoal powder. And we're going to make a whole bunch more. Oh, my axe is about to break. We'll do this in a bit, okay? Just in case I need my axe. I am going to bring a spare bed. And we got to make some animal cages. That should be easy enough. Here's a bunch of small ones. I did not need that many, but whatever. I wonder what that can catch. It says small animals. Can I place it? What was that for, like chickens, foxes, maybe a baby goat? Ooh, we need a copper ingot. Do I have any copper? I do. Okay, we're gonna have to make some ingots. So that being said, I'm just gonna cook up a whole bunch. I threw all the copper in there. We're gonna fill up every single one of these for ingots. And I guess a couple nails and strips molds. Gonna keep that going. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. By the way, it's not done yet, but I wanted to mention this. The water that's been here. You guys had an idea of how to get rid of it, and I completely forgot that I have carry on. Wait, can I not? Can I not pick it up? I have carry on. No. That's actually weird. Why can't I pick it up? Huh. I don't think it's working, guys. Well, if my carry on mod was working, I would have been able to pick this up and then get rid of the water. But something's not working here. My bad. But anyway, back to letting this melt. And it's ready. Let's pick it up. And we gotta pour. I've given up on tongs, okay? I'm just guessing where I'm pouring. Gotta do what I gotta do. I haven't seen my tongs in such a long time. They're not here. And I have no idea where they are. We might never see it again, but that's fine. There we go. It's all been poured. But now we'll get some more nails. We're gonna need a lot of chests anyway, you know? And some of the doors required it as well. Oh, I should have poured that in that. Well, it still wouldn't have filled it up completely, but still. But there we go. In the morning, we should be able to get the cage. But it is nighttime. So it is a perfect time to go to bed. So let's do that now. And we're up. Is it all cooled? Yes. So let's get all the bars. We got 22. I need some more of these boards. That'll do it. Get some more sticks. I believe we do it like this. And there we go. How many do I want? 4? We'll do 4. Just in case. What is that? A barrel rack. Oh, it's from the food shelves mod. Okay, well, I have to make one of those. What a weird coincidence. Let's place it. What? Can I just like put a barrel in there? I wish I had the carry-on mod. Hold on. Can I play? Oh! Dude, that is nuts. Although I can't access it. Interesting. There's like a little hole right there. I guess I pour my liquids into there. Maybe? Hold on, I'll try a bucket. Maybe I can fill it up with water. Place. Yeah! Yeah, I took my water. Now what if I want to pick it up? I can't. Oh dude, that is so cool. I can't access it though. So I think that's mostly for wine. And you know, I do have a bunch of wine here. Potentially today we could come back and replace this wall with a bunch of those racks and fill it up. That could be cool. But that's a later issue. Now we have the cages. We should be ready to go. We'll just put that in there for now. I got food. I don't need an extra bucket. That goes there for now. We got 3 small ones, 4 large ones. We got extra food, a bed, more extra food. I think we're ready to head out. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's get some more bandages. There we go. Yeah, if I'm correct, what I gotta go and do is I gotta hold the cage and I gotta smack the crap out of an animal. But the plan right now is we're gonna go get a whole bunch of blue clay, and if I see any animals along the way, we're gonna try to capture them. So let's go do that now. Which way do I want to go? I believe I had some good luck over here. I think the last blue clay I found was like over here-ish, maybe. So I'm thinking about going down here first. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, bow torns. Yeah, this thing casts a giant shadow. Makes this pretty dangerous. It's not even that dark there, which is funny. I'll have to come back and light it up. That's a later me issue though. Blue clay, here I come. You know, come to think about it, I do know where I can get some goats. Through the teleporter, on top of that mountain was a ton of goats. So depending on how this goes, we're probably gonna head out there, possibly pick up a couple goats. That could be pretty cool. Oh, here's a whole bunch. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, this is a big one too. Starts all the way over here, goes this way, and this way. Yeah, there'll be plenty. Wait, that's a pig. Okay. What kind of cage do you think I need for a pig? Do I go with medium one? There's also a rooster. You know what? I want to try a rooster. Come here, buddy. I think I captured him. Let's go. We got another rooster. Okay, that's kind of huge. Let's get both cages ready. Go, 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 go. Get in. Get in. Get in. Small cage. No, it's not working. Okay, big cage again. You guys did say that apparently I gotta hit him a bunch till he's like almost dead. I got him. We got a pig. It doesn't say if it's a male or female, but I got a boar. That means we just need another one. I don't suppose he had family around here. Let's get rid of that. Get another one out. Gonna have. Oh. Okay, that's a deer. I don't think I can pick him up, maybe. He kind of seems a little bit big. Also, I don't think there's any... Oh, cow. I don't think I can pick him up because that's a mod, and I don't think I can just bring him. But I can try also. Look at this. I will be picking that up. Thank you very much. Okay, for science, we're gonna hit him with this. Wait, no, we're gonna shoot him once. Now come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I did pick him up. Look at that. That's a male one. So if there's a female one, we can get some cows at the base. Ooh, a trader. Okay. Okay. Are you a male? How do I tell? I honestly don't know. It just says cow. I think that's a female. Wait, wait. Get the cage ready. Fire once. Now I run over. Come on. Get the cage. There we go. Let's see. Female. We got a male and a female. This is so much bigger than the blue clay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, get another cage. Let's see. Hey, buddy. It's a sow. That's definitely different than what I had. Come here. Get in. Get in. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah, I need a medium crate. Hold on. Okay, get in. Get in. There we go. Let's go. We got a pair of pigs and cow and a rooster. Now we just need some goats. But anyway, we got to collect up a whole bunch of the blue clay. Basically going to be filling up my inventory. Looking at how big this is, we might have to do 2 trips. That'd be completely fine though. I'll do what needs to be done. Just clearing it up a bit. All right. I think we're good. So let's get digging. Okay. I think we got to call it here. My inventory is completely full. There's still a lot more to go here. But yeah, I can't hold anything. So we're going to have to come back and get the rest because there seems like there's quite a bit more. That'll be fine. We'll just empty out my inventory, come right back. We'll definitely try to get these guys down. So yeah, let's head back. And we're back. Okay. So I think first things first, I need to get a bunch of this cooking. We might as well just do that right now because we're going to have a lot to cook today. I can't tell you how nice it feels to walk around this at nighttime knowing that I'm probably safe. Safe-ish. It is kind of nice. Oh yeah, another thing I need to do. I need to add more lightning rods to this place. We got one up here. I think that's just protecting this house. I might even raise that a bit. Maybe it can cover that house as well. But yeah, the village at least needs like 1. So that is something we're going to have to do today as well. But anyway, let's get this all filled up. And there we go. That's filled up. I have a couple more stacks. So we'll start to fill this up as well. And there we go. Not as much. But hey, that's still a decent bit of bricks. Oh, I had more in here. Interesting. Well, let's get some more bricks then. About 2.5 stacks. Let's get those in. And there we go. Let's fill up the fuel. There we go. We shall light. There we go. Oh yeah. Close that. And we gotta close these. So 1, 2. The other one closed? Yep. Door closed? Yep. Screw it. We'll make some more firewood. That axe really needs to be replaced. Perhaps we'll do that tonight. I also need a new shovel. I forgot that I had an iron shovel on me. It was not going to last the rest of that blue clay. That's fine. We can easily make another one. There we go. Light. And it's lit. Close the door. Make sure all these are closed. And we got 2 kilns going. Soon we'll have a bunch of white bricks. Okay. Next thing, I'm going to try... Wait, where's my rooster? Oh, there it is. We're going to try to get a rooster down first. Just to make sure I can do it correctly. Wait, don't do that way. So he's in this one. He shall go this way. Although, now this is going to be pigs. This one's going to be cows. I can come over here and make another one. So this one right here could also be chickens or something, or goats. But for now, we're just testing it out. Let's place. Can I open it? Nope. Place. Okay, I gotta break it. Well, we're gonna hold on to this guy. He can just chill out here. We just have a pet rooster. Wait, I have another one, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna pick you up. You can come chill with this guy. Okay, let's do the cows first. Put that one there. Put that one there. Look, they look so tiny in the cages. I'm surprised that worked at all. But let's break it. Axe? Yep. Okay. 2 cows. I got the cages back, right? Yep. Oh, man. Well, let's get the boars out as well. One there. One there. Break. We'll break them out. And there we go. That mod is so cool. That just saved us. I never thought I'd have these animals here. They just were not respawning. So now the idea here is to do what I was doing with the chickens and try to get them to be higher level generation and stuff. Why aren't they running from me? Shouldn't they be running? Do you think because I did that they got domesticated? They're not even mad. They're not running. They're not mad. I can just walk up to them. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I take it back. That was weird. I have no idea, to be honest. Either way, we're trying to get milk. What are you doing? Can I get milk from pigs? I would assume I can from cows, and that's the plan. And we're gonna have to get some goats pretty soon. Okay, well, I can leave these at home for now. Hold on, I can just leave it in here. One there, there, there. Put that there. That's all of them. Yep. And we will be working on this today as well. By that, I mean I gotta feed them and just kind of check on them every once in a while. I think they can eat flax. I'm pretty sure of it. Maybe. So that's what I'm gonna feed them. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's fill that up. But yeah, it says a pig can eat it and aurochs. There we go. Alright, start making me more, please. I'm so happy to finally have things in this barn. Oh yeah, I should feed you. I haven't fed you in a hot minute. I don't think it's necessary, but yeah, why not? His weight is low. I'm sorry, buddy. I haven't been the best owner. Alright, so what I should do now is I should get a bunch of these. So yeah, what I'm gonna do for a bit while we're waiting for morning is I'm gonna be turning these into tools. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we have all the tools required. I made a shovel, an axe, a pickaxe, and a chisel. Now you guys might be wondering why I made a second chisel, as mine is not really that hurt. Kind of was, but not too bad. But it's because I have another mod that you guys suggested called Unchisel. I showcased it in my mod video, but let me go show you guys what it is just in case you didn't watch it, which is completely valid. But I don't want you guys being lost here. I don't want to just assume that everybody watches it. So let's say right here, I got this brick. I was using this as my floor, right? To me, basically right now, it's a big waste of materials. So what I can do with my Unchisel and my hammer in my hand is I can right click it and it gave me back my brick and my oak planks. What the? Has that always been here? Huh. So yeah, anyway. Oh, there's my tongs. But yeah, I can turn a lot of my chisel blocks back into regular blocks. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, well, I just gotta make my tools. Then we can head on back to the blue clay. Get the rest of it, hopefully. Certainly sounds like a plan to me. One axe. One shovel, one pickaxe. I don't need the pickaxe. I do need the shovel and axe on me though. We're gonna grab another pie just for the road. We're gonna have to start cooking. We'll be using that expanded foods mod. We'll grab that pie and we'll grab another one of those. Yeah, I need to eat those up. We only have 37 days to eat 40 pies. I can make that happen. So anyway, let's head back to the clay. And we're back. So I'm gonna get back to it. Hopefully I can get the rest of this today. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, I think I got it all. I actually fit it all in my inventory without even turning into bricks. I don't see any more around here, so I think we did it. Well, I guess we'll go home. We'll get this all cooking as well, but I assume that we're gonna have to go find some more today as well. Look at all these flies. Interesting. Does that happen at my lake? I don't think I've ever seen that. There's also bees up here. What a lovely place. Anyway, let's head back to the base. And we're back. Alright, now we gotta get all this cooking. I wonder if all the other bricks are done. There's a good chance that it is. Oh, yep. They're done alright. Let's pick them up. Oh yeah, my inventory's full. Hold on. I gotta turn these into bricks. That'll free up some space. There we go. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Now let's pick up all the bricks. Huh. This one didn't work. Raw blue clay brick. Why is that one different? We got cream clay bricks from this one. What did I do differently? Do I just full send it again? Let's open this and see what I did. I definitely left the middle open, so it should have had airflow. All these seem fine. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. I guess we'll just do it again. See if anything changes, I guess. There we go. And I can fill up this one. And there we go. We have 2 stacks left. So we'll have to do that some other day. Let's chop that up into firewood. And we'll get both of these lit up again. There we go. Let's light and light. There we go. Okay, let me check both of them. Is it going? Are all the doors shut? Yes. And yes. Okay. Please work this time. I need the bricks. It's not funny. So we got about 6 stacks there. That's honestly not going to get me that many. But it's a start. I need to find my mortar. Wherever I put that. No. Here? Yes. I thought I was going to have to look a lot farther. Okay. That was about 3 stacks. Not a bad haul at all. So with that being said, the other 2 kilns that I have over there. Oh, look at this. The apple tree. The apple tree is actually flowering. We should have apples soon. Let's go. But the other 2 kilns over there should get me about 3 or 4 stacks each. Saying that the one I did harvest right there wasn't even full. So we're going to have lots to work with. Now I need to figure out what to do with it. Yeah, grab the pantograph. I feel like I want to use these ashlar blocks. So let's go and try something out real quick. I need to get some pillars down, and I'm thinking about placing one like here and then here. So this is the middle between the 2 windows. So we could have 2 here. I could potentially have one like right here-ish. Unfortunately, it's not 2 windows this way, so I can't stick one in the middle. But either way, we're going to do one right here. We're just testing it out, okay? That's the middle of these 2 blocks. We'll have to dig that up as well. Look at that, connected to the floor, guys. And obviously, it can't just be like 1 block. I feel like it would look really weird to have 1 block pillars. 3 might be a bit chunky. I'm not sure about that. Unless I chisel it down to be a little bit less cumbersome. But here, let's give it a try. So imagine if it's 3 wide. Honestly, that might fit because there's not going to be a lot of them. But that seems like it's a little bit too big. So what I'm thinking about here, something like this. That already looks a little bit better. Maybe I can just have it straight up connect to the ground. Imagine like that. It'd be like 2 of them going up to the little platform up there. I think that'd be fine. But on top of that, I plan on using some brick as highlighting. So we do something like this. Hold on, get another one there. Like that. Do it on this one as well. Like that. And it could be cool to connect it to this. So imagine like that. And obviously this is going to go all the way up to the little platform. And I can continue it and have some sort of brick layer on the outside holding it up. I don't know. But see, if we really wanted to, we could get a little bit more intricate with this. Something like that. I'm just sticking with one side for now. Try and make this easy. Do I want something here as well though? That's the question. Maybe I do something like that as well. Maybe even goes even deeper. I'm not sure. Hear me out. Maybe something like this going all the way up. So every block has one of these going throughout the middle. Oh yeah, I think that could look super cool. Also, I would need to fix that. Maybe we have something like this. So just like a tiny bit of trim around the bottom. Yeah, I think we're cooking now. Alternatively, something like this could be cool here as well. And then maybe have that one as well. Imagine like that. And that would go all the way up. We would do the same on these sides. It'd be a lot of white brick, but a little bit of black to be contrast. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. By the way, with the pantograph, you guys were saying that I can turn this into a chisel block with it somehow. I think you said by like right-clicking it. So hold on. I'm gonna left-click that, right-click. Yeah, that did just work. I just gotta left-click them. I don't know why I would do that, to be honest, but I can. So yeah, I think that this is gonna be my design. I have a strong feeling that I'm gonna have to come back and redo this a bunch of times with the pillars until I get it right. Especially since we're gonna be changing this out eventually. There is a path tool, which you guys kept telling me about, which I definitely want to look into. I don't know what color I would want the path, because I probably don't want it to be entirely white. Maybe I do, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna be redoing this as well. But I'm pretty happy with this. I think it'll look cool once we get a bunch of them and we get them really tall and do this on all the sides. I wish I could stick stuff in there. Imagine if I could put like a torch or a lantern in that would be so cool. But unfortunately, that's not gonna work out. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work on this. We'll do a tiny time lapse. I hope it all turns out well. So see you guys in a bit. Hey, so welcome back. Sorry for the poor angles of that time lapse, but as you can see, I could not make up my mind and kept doing a little bit here and there. But look at it. I think it's so cool now. That is honestly way better than what I was expecting, and I am pretty happy with this. Imagine a bunch in here, so when we walk in, there'll be like one here and then one there as well, and there of course. And they're holding up a little platform above us on the two sides. Maybe I'll even use this little pattern that I've come up with right here and kind of bridge it in the middle so we have like a walkway so we can go to either side easily. I might do that here as well, but I don't want it to become too cramped. I want to be able to see the ceiling a little bit, but maybe we'll do it on each. And I believe we'll have one right here. And I really need to figure out how I'm going to add another one because I feel like we need another one in this corner. It's going to block the window though. But I want to have another one of those bridges to this side and have that as one of the entryways to up there. But also, I need a staircase. Maybe these two sides will have staircases that go up. I can definitely see that happening. Imagine a staircase that goes up like slanted like that. Maybe it does a little L turn, so the staircase actually starts like right here and we go up and then left. There's so many possibilities. This just gave me so much inspiration for what I want to do. I think it could be kind of cool. And honestly, I love the look of this. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but imagine the walls with the black. I wonder how that would look. The most important part, which is weird to me, would be the outside. I think the black ashlar would look fine here. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. So we might end up doing that. But yeah, I gotta do all four of these now. I think the top part up there is gonna be connecting with the little balcony thing that we have up here. It's gonna be one block taller than this. The part that I couldn't chisel because I'm not tall enough to get that. Well, I mean, I kind of am, right? Maybe, I don't know. And I do like this little thing. It needs a little bit more work. Like this right here could be that and that. And I might end up doing that in the middle here so it connects up with the other pillar. Break up a little bit of this black as well. I think that could be cool. Yeah, we're gonna need some more ashlar, that's for sure. The brick seems about fine. Oh yeah, I need to check on my other brick. Oh, look at that. I can see the fruit. There's a whole bunch of them. So yeah, we're going to be coming back to this. And I'm going to do all three of those in one go. So that being said, I need more ashlar. Probably I need some more brick. I think that took about a stack. So more brick, more ashlar. I might even do the stairs as the next thing as well. However, now that I think about it, I don't think I can do the stairs without doing the balcony. Well, that's fine. Either way, let's take a small break on this. And make sure we have all the materials that are needed. I really hope the brick is done. And I really hope it worked. Unlike last time. By the way, I love being able to run out here. It's really dark, but it's nice and flat. I can just run around the side of my building instead of having to go through it all. That's just really nice. Well, they're no longer burning. Let me open one. Okay. Cream brick. How about you? Cream brick. They all worked. Oh, look at that one that's pink. In 5 days, we should start to have fruit. I cannot wait. Oh yeah, I made more steel. I forgot about that. Alright, fine, I'll pick it up. Why not? Get these back down. And screw it, the lid shall go on for now. Okay, let's get all the bricks. We're gonna have to make a ton of mortar. What was that, quicklime? I think I needed quicklime. There we go. That was plenty. We'll go get the other one. How many you got? Oh yeah, that's a lot. That'll do just nicely. Let's see, I have 144 mortar. Let's see how many bricks that can get me. As it turns out, a lot. Now I just need the ashlar. Luckily, I have a whole bunch. It's just the mortar. Yeah, so the slaked lime. I do have some quick lime. There's some. We're gonna have to get some more lime. Luckily, my auto quern will be perfect for that. Do I have any more? Chromite. That's flint. Sulfur. Ooh, another barrel of rot. Don't mind if I do. You there? Crap, I can't pick it up. Okay, hold on. We got more barrels over there. You there shall be rot barrel. Thank you. Yeah, so 34 quicklime. That should be enough for a barrel, I think. So hold on. We'll just pick up a barrel. We'll bring it over to the water. I need more water sources in this house, but we'll just place it there for now. Let's fill it up. Oh yeah, I didn't need that many. I forgot about... Oh, no, not again. I think I can place a block there. Good. No! This just keeps getting worse and worse. Okay, we gotta move that box. Let's grab it all. Get rid of the box. Place. Okay. Hey, we fixed it eventually. That's cool. Get all the rot back in there. Or future rot, my bad. Perfect. Now, I believe I only need about 10 liters. That might be a bit overkill. Yeah, so let's get 8. Then we need 32. So there's the slate climb. Let's grab a bunch of sand. And is it 1-to-1? I already forgot. It is. Okay, 256. We'll have to make some more. Do I have any limestone? I got 2. Oh, there's some. Let's grab all that. We'll throw it into the auto quern. Oh, I'm starving. Emergency pie. Cut that up. And I can eat. Yeah, we're gonna need another one of these. Which I do have plans to do that, by the way. Can I see it from here? No. Can I see it? No. So anyway, there's a hill over there that I kept standing on and said I was gonna make it into a guard tower. You guys suggested that I actually made it into a mill, like a windmill. And I think that'll be perfect. We'll add a windmill up there. And I think I'm gonna add another one of these. You can never have too many of these. So let's, limestone and limestone. That'll get grinded up. How we doing? Yep, super nicely. Getting tons of powder charcoal. Okay, let's get a bunch of ashlar blocks. There's a whole bunch. And there's a decent bit. We're gonna have to go get some more ashlar pretty soon. Hopefully I have enough for now. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna head back there. Doesn't matter too much that it's night. I need to block off the hole. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Wait, how's the chickens coming? I fed them. How's it going in here? 3 more days. Oh, let's go check on the other animals before I have to do a stupidly long time lapse. Okay, well, it seems that they're alive. Wait, where's the other cow? There she is. Only 2 pigs. I don't know how long they take, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey guys, ready to mate. You're a sow, you're a boar. I think that's a female, I think that's a male. How about you? Ready to mate? No mating happening though. Alright. By the way, you had another idea for this place, which I might end up doing. But adding hay to the ground? Like hay bales as the floor? Maybe with some dirt? I might end up doing that because I want this place to look more like a barn. And the wood floor doesn't look very barny. Not the dinosaur, but the building. Anyway, let's go back to the place. I need a name for this now. I suppose just calling it the base is going to be fine if we actually fully move into there. But as of right now, that's kind of the real base. It needs some sort of epic name, you know? But let's close the door. We're gonna try to do this without a ton of things spawning on us. So we're just gonna grab some white brick for now. We'll make it 3 tall. Just a nice little wall here. That should make it safe, right? There we go. If need be, I can pick it up. Plus, I have more back at the real base. I think I should be safe in here now. Even if there's a portal or something outside. You know, something else that I need to do here is I need to somehow make it so I can put a lantern on this thing. Because I can't do that, right? It says it needs to be a solid face. I wonder if I could just have like a chiseled out area. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. My question, right? Say I did something like this. Right? Because that's a flat area. Can I can! Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Now imagine this. Right? We make it even smaller. How small of an area can I possibly get this to be and have it still work? Okay, that totally worked. Can it go even smaller? What if I did with it on it? Okay, wait, that's working. What about this? Oh, yeah, so it seems like it just needs 1 block. Was it that one? Yeah, just that 1 block. And I'm wondering if I could do something with these. The really tiny ones. We're gonna have to figure that out. We will be coming back to that idea. Because I do want to stick lanterns on this. I can copy that one to get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, but we'll be doing that. I want to have some lanterns here in the middle. Make sure that this place is real bright. I also need to do something with the windows. I need to add a window there. And there and there. This is going to be a big door eventually. Same thing with that one. Yeah, a lot to do. And then, of course, the throne room. And the balconies. And we wanted a chandelier above the throne room. It is so much. One thing at a time, though. The pillars. Time to get to work on them. Okay, so I got all the pillars done. I really don't know how that time lapse was. It's so hard to get each of the angles because I gotta go around here and stuff, and there's like a tiny little clearance. I don't know, but we did it. I even did the cool little pattern on the floor. I just used this right here and just copied it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it as is. Maybe I can expand that. Maybe I just like do something like this, like I connect it. I don't know. Do a whole bunch of these. Could be kind of cool. Ooh, I didn't mean to get rid of that one. Luckily, it was super easy because I could just copy one of these posts. I don't know. How does that look? Imagine if I had like a lot. I'm wasting so much brick. Could that look super cool? What you guys think? How does that look? I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'm starting to think the answer is no. That did just waste a ton of brick there. It's fine. I could unchisel it. I could. Luckily, I had plenty of the ashlar and a good amount of the brick. I still haven't even used all the brick that's over there. So yeah, as of right now, I'm going to keep this. Maybe I'll come back and do something later. I'll probably come back and change it a bit later, but for now, I think it's better than nothing. And I shall keep it. Maybe I do another outline here that connects it. I don't know. Like it connects with this block right here. That could look cool. But yeah, I think it's starting to come together. Hold on. Let me leave. When you come in, you got these great big pillars. See, I'm telling you, we need a third one. It's just missing a third pillar. I feel like we need a pillar and it needs to be right here. Yeah, it just makes so much sense. I mean, how I did it here, the third pillar would be right here. That would be the middle. I could do that. That would still give me room for the staircase. Do I do it? Alright, I did the other two as you can see. Oh crap, I didn't quite finish it. We need to do this stuff. I forgot about that. It's not complete without it. Man, I love QP's chisels. 10 out of 10 mod. It's an essential mod, that's for sure. If I had to recommend only one mod for somebody's playthrough, it would 100% be this one. But there we go. I think this is working out so well. Now just imagine with the balconies. I think what the idea with the balconies is it's gonna come out to like this end block right here. And I want to have this connect with the balcony and give it that awesome trim that it has. The question is, do I make the balcony this black or do I go with oak? Because I was thinking about oak. However, the oak combined with the pine might look weird because it's two different colors. It already looks weird how that's like orangey and then this is brown. Also, look at that. So I might end up making it look black, but then we might start having a problem with this too much of that. To be fair, with the trim it might be fine, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the path. But anyway, before we even start worrying about the balconies, because I do believe I'm gonna try some slate stone, that means that we need to get some more slate stone, because I am running out. So we need to go do some quarrying, which that sounds fair enough. But first, we need to grab some more pies. I have a daily quota of pies I need to go through. Get both of those down. Cut them up. And we should be ready. Make sure to light up the place. By the way, one of you... Oh, I see a bad guy. Get out of here. Yeah, by the way, one of you had an idea. There's another one. Which I will be doing. Is just make like a wall here with a door. I think that sounds like a really good idea. Crap, I don't have my arrows. I put them away. It's fine. Go back to the old-fashioned sword fight. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, he's dead. There's a shiver, though. I'm gonna cry. Anything good? Blacks. So the answer was no. And nothing. Light this up. I've placed so many torches there. Okay. I think we're fine. I'll place one down here as well. And there. Okay, back up. I'd say that we're mostly safe. And that's all I need. Alright, well, let's start quarrying. Okay, I think that we got enough, guys. That'll be plenty, right? I think so. Yeah, this place is starting to become massive. We just did that entire wall and that right there. A lot of it is starting to turn into andesite now, but we just won't worry about that. Let's go back up. So at this point, I think you guys have all seen me do enough of chiseling down the slabs. I don't know how many more time lapses we need of me just chiseling slabs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly get all that, turn it into ashlar. Then we're gonna start working on the base. The next addition that we're gonna be doing is doing the balconies above us and some sort of staircase that goes up. I hope it doesn't have to be a ladder. I think there should be room for a staircase, maybe a 3 wide one, maybe even 2. Even if it has to be 1, we can do it. Probably, I don't know. And if I feel really, really spicy, we might end up doing the throne room in this time lapse. So I'm gonna get to work. Wish me luck, okay? Let's get to it. So welcome back. How is it looking? You know, to be honest, this is not how I imagined the place looking. One thing I haven't shown you guys was I did add this trim here and updated this a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool that way. I'm really liking this. Now I'm thinking I shouldn't replace this with ashlar because it might be a little bit too black. And the place is looking kind of evil. I don't know about that one. This could definitely use more work. And I think we'll come back to it. Like, I think we need some gold in it. I think some gold would look awesome. And we probably will. And the next thing is I want to extend this path to this. So it's going to curve out and then we can do the base over there. However, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting to use this much creamy bricks today. Yeah, I used a lot here. And this is all I have left. And that's not enough to build the rest of the base. So unfortunately, unless we go get some more, we're not going to be able to do that today. This wall, it looked so much cooler before without it. But it's all going to be covered up, don't you worry. This is going to connect to the addition to the base. And I chose this block because that's what I'm going to be building with. It's going to be a lot of ashlar granite around here. And it's going to be a pretty massive build. Remember that right there, that top platform is going to staircase up to the roof. So it's going to be taller than that. And the roof is going to have a bunch of buildings on it too. So it's going to be even taller than what we're imagining right now. Yeah, it's going to be a big building. Oh yeah, something I didn't show you is I added these. As soon as it started to thunder, I went and threw them up. Why is that? Was there a fire? Is anything hurt over here? I didn't see that earlier. Is all my buildings okay? But yeah, that's the pole that we had up. Now we have another rod there and one over there. Theoretically, everything should be covered. Yeah, there was definitely a fire right there. Luckily, nothing really connects. However, it would be really smart of me to do what I was doing before with the path. Outline an entire area so nothing can spread. Because it's possible, if something hit like right there, it could spread all the way over here. And that would be very unfortunate. A lot of my builds over here would. I would not want to have to do all these roofs again. This is the main one that we need to keep protected. But yeah, it's coming together. We actually have a throne room. And again, this is just the entrance to our building here. We get to run through this every time, and I really like that. Now we need to definitely light up the place. We need more lanterns. I definitely need some up here. I'm so surprised that nothing spawned up here this entire time, but it's pretty dark. I really like these little bridges that we have here. I should have made it a little bit wider, but you'll have to do. Maybe we'll change it one day. A lot of this is subject to change. Don't be surprised if we have to work on it a bunch more. I can definitely see that happening. But man, we finally made some progress on the inside. It felt like we were never going to do it. Winter was so brutal. Not because it was dangerous, but because we had to wait a long time to get the clay. Which, by the way, it is now May 7th. I think we started on the 1st of last month. So that means about 20 days has gone by, something like that. Because my months are like 12 days long. So yeah, a lot of time has passed. But it was worth it. So anyway, guys, we got a lot done today, and tomorrow I plan on doing the rest of the base. Well, at least the outer shell, that's for sure. But that being said, I gotta call it here. So thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time.